Hi guys, this is your boy Alanobi, the billionaire, the biggest brand in Africa, and I'm here just to remind you that if you don't take care of your money, you'll keep on losing your money. And this goes to the people who invest in bitcoins without the knowledge. And here is my question: why do people keep on investing in bitcoins when they don't understand even how it works? I feel like I am among the first people who also invested in bitcoins in Kenya very, very long time ago. And I created several accounts. I had the Binance account, Ethereum, a lot of accounts. And there's also another Chinese lady who almost scammed me. But, sometimes when you're in the streets, you learn the game very fast. So, today, people are complaining about the crash of Bitcoin. And you know what? This is not the first time or the second time people are complaining about this thing. And I don't think this will be the last time people will complain about the crash of Bitcoin. Why? Because anything that you can't control, or the government or nobody's there to regulate it, then I feel like it's not something that you should invest in. I feel like this is somewhere somebody trying to manipulate the system so that they can make money. How do you tell me Bitcoin is real when we don't even know the person behind it? Who sets the rules? Who controls the market? Why is it that Bitcoin doesn't trade in, let's say, Nairobi Stock Exchange or New York Stock Exchange? Why? And why is it that every time when Bitcoin receives massive investments, that's when it crashes? I know Trump is supporting Bitcoin, and I don't know if he wins this election, will he be able to control Bitcoin, or will he set up a system or a team that will be behind the cryptocurrency world? Because I don't know if that's just a setup for him to win the election. Because to win that election, you have to support some things that people don't even understand. Because it's a world of people who have money, so your funders or supporters can pull out, because if you make such a move that doesn't support those kind of people, then it might affect your election. So I don't know if he's supporting it or he's doing it for the election purposes. But my biggest question is, if you keep on investing, like for me, when I invested in Bitcoins sometimes back, around 10,000, so there's a time I wanted to withdraw. Then when I tried to withdraw, there were so many complications, because now I had to withdraw the money in form of airtime, because the people who withdraw or who transact with Binance, especially Kenyan people, they don't take money. They withdraw it in terms of airtime. So, and I never knew that. So when I did that, then I was like, hey bro, I have withdrawn the money, but it has come in form of airtime. Then the guy told me, what you can do, I know people who buy airtime, so let me give you the number, you talk to them. So I talked to this guy. He tells me, for every 1,000 transaction, 10%. So 1,000, 10% of 1,000, that's 100. Boom. So this guy, I could send him 1,000. He sends me, he transfers 900 in my M-Pesa account. So that's already a loss of 100 shillings. So out of 5,000, so in that guy made 500 shillings without any hassle. So I was like, no, what kind of business is this? Now, people are buying USSD, USDT. So that's another way of making people, like, you have to convert it from Bitcoin to USSDT. You have to, a lot of process. So my question is, why is it that people keep on investing in something they can't or they don't have powers on? Because with investments, there are rules of investing. One, invest in something and you can control, and you don't have feelings about it, so that when you lose, you are good to go. But with Bitcoins, people are losing a lot of money. I've seen somebody losing a lot of money. Something said like some million US dollars. That's a lot of money, and he's planning to sue the company. For me, I feel like that's a lot of money to invest in. So who are you going to sue? How do you, like, can he justify that these are the people who took his money? Because nobody, I don't think there's somebody who forced the person to invest in. But the biggest question is, when are people going to stop investing in things that they can't control? I was there and I said, no, I'm not going to invest in Bitcoins because it's not even regulated by any government. We don't know anybody behind it. So it's just some air balloon. You see how bubbles works? That's exactly what Bitcoins have been doing to these people. But you know what? With the investments, sometimes it's guesswork, sometimes you get. But this one now has messed a lot of people. You know, I remember the time when Elon had done a deal of you can transact with Bitcoin. Then around 6 months later, the guys said there's no buying Tesla with Bitcoins. And he had his arguments. He said because he's fighting for clean energy and Bitcoins is using a lot of it's causing pollution to the environment. So we as Tesla, we are pulling out. Bitcoin went down drastically. I was like checking each and every day. The curve was dropping each and every day very fast. It maintained. People started investing back. It was growing, and today the crash has happened. So whom are we blaming? Trump is giving hope to the people who have invested in Bitcoin. Do you trust him? So guys, my quickest review today is, if you don't know where to invest, please just save your money. I think for me, it's much easier when you save your money than investing in things that you don't understand, like Bitcoins or the cryptocurrency world, that's Ethereum, Bitcoin, and all those kind of things, because people are losing a lot of money. And you know, with the internet, it's very complicated. Scamming is everywhere. This has been your boy Alanobi the Billionaire, guys. Please subscribe on my channel, share this video if you find it relevant, and peace.